All right, well, just moments after I posted my last video about them not having the patch notes up, well then, here they are. I still stand by my last video. There's no fucking reason why I should see Beeblebum playing before there's a patch note out on the nomansky.com webpage. It's fucking redundant. And it's just right up the, it's just par for course for Hello Games and how they fucking do things, man. Listen, I'm not trying to devalue Hello Games and everything. I'm just trying to say that maybe they sold you a gallon of milk, handed you an empty carton, and have been giving you little ounces at a fucking time of the milk that you already bought. You know, they've been filling voids that have been in place that should have been filled a long time ago for older fucking players. Yeah, am I happy for you guys? Yeah, it's a day late, man. Quite a few days late, if you ask me. So, listen, this Outlaw has come out now. It's version 3.85. Let me just tell you right now, mods are not working. It is broke. I kind of jumped in it a little bit and kind of tested some things out. I'm still further going into that and checking it out. If you are a modder and you are wanting more than 20 biomes like I am, you're going to need to have your own older version of the game. You can get these by pirated versions. I don't condone pirating software, but in this case, yes. There's also ways that you can make a snapshot version of your own game at its current state, but actually right now that wouldn't do you any good. You'd need to like preset this up. I have things like that. If you're wanting to go down that road, you know, for the next couple of weeks, we're probably going to be broken. That really pisses me off, but that's a selfish issue that I have to deal with. That's nobody's fault or anything like that. I'm mad for the older players and vanilla and things like this. So we should have already had this. Now, I do see some capes. I did see there, and when I got into the game, there were some cargo scanners and things like that. It looks like we're going to be able to go on some, which might be a little bit of fun for me anyway. You know, looting and scooting and pillaging. I'm going to tell you right now, the game caters to an older crowd, and from what I've seen, I know a lot of people are going to be really ecstatic about it, but I think the older crowd, the majority of these older people are probably not going to really like this this pirate update thing. I don't know how intrusive it is going to be. There's always turning on and off multiplayer, but a lot of people just don't even know that those settings really exist. I mean, who opens a manual anymore? Almost nobody. All right, so let's watch this little bit of a video. It looks like they are in a derelict space station. That's when I say void that needed to be filled a long time ago. Here we go. What the hell are we looking at? Are we looking at the station override code? That'll be the first thing I probably go do when I go into this stupid update. Let's watch this. Let's watch this here, and let's talk about a few of these things that we see in here, and let's get excited over for 2 weeks, and then we'll settle down. Like, remember milking animals? Milking animals was such a great big old thing, man. My goodness. Outlaws. Hey, I'm all for this. I'm going to be the biggest outlaw. You guys better watch out for me. You guys know I have a lot of disturbance in the force, and the dark side is welling up inside of me because, well, the community just is dumb. And I'm going to go kill people. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be a thorn in everybody's side. I try to be nice. So we got some new ship styles too, like these solar sails. Kind of interesting. They look like they'll just be in my way. So here's something. I never liked the big fins. I never liked the big 6 fins that come out. It's just like an obstruction of the beauty of the game. It's kind of a cool concept. I don't know if it's going to give you like some crazy boosting speed benefits to it, but as a PC modder, I guess it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. Selfishly, I don't really care, but for you guys, maybe if it's a speed thing, if you can get over to a planet quicker, that is worth a lot. Got some new style looking stuff, you know, so you got like a little squadron with you. Alright, he's got some new little styles. That's why the ship mods are all broken, huh? All right. Oh, I'm concerned about how those are seated in there and stuff like that. So we might see some really crazy broken mods coming up here. I'm concerned about that. We'll have to go talk with some of the modders and see what they're chatting away at in the forums over there. So we got some solar ships, new high-tech starship with full and diverse range of procedurally generated variations. These versatile and efficient long-range travelers come with their own unique technologies and can be found across the universe. Cool. So we've got a new seed stuff in here. Oh, that's it's sounding like it is. I'm not quite sure. Almost like a living ship type of style. I wonder how it is put in there. Anyway, we'll go check that out in a little bit. I'm not really gonna be dumping on the the update. This kind of content doesn't really pertain to me, man. I'm more about the visual aspect of the game's biomes and animals and exploring. This is, if I want to do this, there's other games for this. Anyway, it's kind of cool. It is kind of cool, but it's long overdue. And they could have done this a long time ago. So Outlaw stations across the galaxy, star systems have fallen under Outlaw control. System authority has been surrendered to rebel forces, leaving space unpoliced and ripe for piracy. As well as having no Sentinel interceptors, Outlaw systems have their own technology merchants, their own marketplace for contraband items, and their own unique mission agents, and much more. All right, so we just got this derelict. So the guy that was in the space station that looked like a hobo actually belonged here, but he was the one guy that could sit there at the regular space station as a rebel and sell bootleg merchandise? Question mark. The lore makes no sense. Sean Murray has a long lost brother that had amnesia who gave him the game. Sean Murray actually stole the game from him. It's like a fucking soap opera. I tell you, it's actually crazy. Improved space combat. The risk and rewards of space have been rebalanced to challenging flow and speed, so we'll have to go check that out. I've been playing a lot of space combat games, so this would have a lot to live up if that is your goal in the game. Enhanced is always up to the individual, for them to say that it's enhanced and for us to come in here and dissect it. Some are going to say, hey, it is advanced. Some are going to be pissed off, You can't please everybody, but, they are adding things in. My main point is they sold us a gallon of milk, handed us the empty jug, a gallon, and then just been feeding us little shot glasses of our own milk that we bought a long time ago. And some players are just gone. They just took off with the one shot of milk they got, and they were pissed, and they're just not going to come back. And if they do come back, they usually come back to like broken stuff. I'm going to have to go in here and see how buggy this is. I actually don't want to. I'll just probably read everybody's what's going on. Passing frigate fleets. That's kind of cool, I guess. Anything passing you over. This is a visually thing. Sean always liked it when the ships were going overhead, and it just doesn't surprise me that he's added in something like this. And it is kind of a magical moment. Boom, something comes in and you look up and it's like going over your head. It's one of Sean's favorite things. He likes it, man. And I would agree with him on that. I agree with Sean on a lot of things. All right. I don't hate him for everything. I hate his business side. I don't hate him as a person. He's probably a cool dude to sit around and have a beer with. But to sit at a board meeting and to agree on things, I wouldn't do it. And to sit there and tweet emojis as your main form of communication to everybody, damn, man, I lose respect for you as a person. All right, smuggling. Oh shit, here we go, man. Purchase contraband goods from outlaw stations and then shuttle them across the regulated systems to sell for a large. This is where I go back to the little homeless guy in the regular station. See, he's the rebel that just got away, and he looks homeless. Nobody was like, hey, what's this guy doing over here? The lore in this game just really blows my mind. Oh my gosh. What is it? Gragra? Awesome. And then we got some pictures in atmosphere combat. Okay. I think them fighting you, I feel like I've kind of gotten some of this out of the way, but whatever. Ship cargo hold. Ship's cargoes can be fitted with a high-capacity cargo inventory, enabling players to haul more than ever across the galaxies. How do those old players feel about that, man, who fucking grinded away? We didn't have storm crystals to make money off of. We didn't have all that stuff off of. It's kind of cool. I know. I'm still looking at it from the people who actually bought the game a long time ago. You got to think about them too, man. Don't be selfish when you're thinking about this game and all these updates, and just think about yourself and the future people. I know. Think about everybody lumped in. I know you can't please everybody, but man, there's some people that really carried this game from the beginning, because we all know it had a rocky past. And let me tell you right now, don't think they've been sitting in there like slaving away trying to figure out how to get this in here. We've been modding stuff like this in here, the game, for a long, long, long time, man. They've had this. They've chosen to slowly give you the milk they already had made in that gallon container that you bought from them. Slowly. That's terrible tactics, man. I just disagree with that. That's not how you should run a company. And as a consumer, we should not be okay with this. We should not be okay with this. Expanded starship fleets. Players can now own up to 9 starships, giving hunters the opportunity to collect a more diverse fleet of ships classes, colors, and designs. Additional players may now switch their primary ship within their freighter hangar. Wow, that was long overdue too, I guess. That's pretty cool. 9 starships, so there's going to be a lot of big changes with this, because that affects a lot of like parking spaces and all kinds of stuff, man. So we'll see how that goes. I've seen these capes. Cloth physics simulation, including realistic draped fabrics. I mean, who cares? I mean, it's a cape. This is the equivalent of everybody knows the superhero cape is done anyway. When was that movie? What is it, The Expendables or something like that? Nobody wears capes anymore. They're too dangerous. Anyway, I'll be wearing a cape probably later. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Am I trendy? Maybe. Space Combat Autopilot. Autopilot option enables automatic targeting locking capabilities. Okay. I mean, for the people that don't really want to get into all that, I guess so. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that are just... well, that's it. I mean, you have your own way of playing, I guess. There's many different styles. That guy's looking pretty evil back there. I almost want to get in there and shove a code down its throat. See if it works. The Blighted Expedition. Expedition Shit's Blighted will be commencing soon. A distant galaxy has been terrorized by pirates known as the Blight. And the time has come for their secret to be revealed. Sean Murray has amnesia. The Atlas was never real. The Atlas is a simulation. And you're in another simulation. I don't know. Who knows, man? The lore is just going to flip 180 on you, like it's always done. All right, let's see. Under a rebel star. Explore the outlaw systems and their motives with a series of new missions, and earn rewards such as titles and the exclusive Shroud of Freedom hood customization. Oh, we're going to go right into the save editor and grab that one. I'll be the first one with the Shroud. Okay, I'm probably going to go get it right now. I got the Winder TP Consumerism mod. I'm pretty sure that mod is going to work with this. Let's see. We'll go find out. Twitch campaign. Oh, gosh. Twitch campaign. I'm not even going to read that. We'll just steal it later. I'll be giving everybody any of those Twitch stuff out for free. Just give me a little bit of time. Starship energy shields. Pirate traders and Sentinel starships now come equipped with energy shields varying in strength and recharge speed. Take down hostile vessels quickly while their shields are disabled. All right. Interstellar piracy. Prey on trader ships, freighters. I'm gonna go prey on players. And they're not gonna say this here, but it's going to encourage a lot of this. This is going to be fun. And that's going to be the part that I like to see, actually. Because I'm going to be part of that. I'm going to be the biggest pirate out there. I don't care what shields you got. I'm going to be blasting you guys. Starship's weapons variety. Rebalance, promote tactical decisions during dogfights. Weapons now come with varying levels of damage against shields or hulls. The Cyclone Ballista will now disable the engines of hostile starships. Oh my goodness, changing all kinds of different stuff here with the battle stuff. Unique pirate missions, dazzling combat effects. I don't know about all that, but yeah, it's okay. I'll take that. Planetary pirate raids. Yeah. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm not into these to that, but I would do it almost like a Sims thing, like just let them come in there and destroy it and film it while they're all running around. That's kind of cute to me. Is that it right here? Starships, man. We got a whole new, we can go down this a little bit more if you want to. 3.85 patch notes here. We're going to skim down this and yeah. The Blighted, Space Combat. Oh yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's a big change there. So, well, I've been waiting to see the patch notes, and, well, we're going to go and maybe check out a few of the modding situations, go over and talk to some of the modders, see what's going on with this game for us PC users. I am happy for everybody. I don't mean to devalue things and to go off on the situation. I just like to look at it from a whole, all the way back from the new players and everything. It's hard for people to do this. Umbrella the whole existence of the game at once, and everybody who's ever played it, and everybody who's ever contributed, and then think about the game, okay? Don't think about it from your selfish point of view that you play on PS4 and you've got 15 to 500 hours in the game and it's just great for you. Shut up. We're talking about everybody here, man. Everybody as a whole. No Man's Sky and Hello Games has kind of done everybody wrong. Yes, we got some stuff, but it's attached to a minimum spec of a card that's from 2010. I do a video about that too. This is why I don't like these updates, or and I prefer a sequel, because then we can raise the minimum specs and then we can actually put more stuff into the game without really hurting it or bothering the physics and overwhelming the hardware that runs it. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.